Hello friends, welcome to Loksatta Yashasvi Bhava. You have already learned some of the lessons, poems, grammar, writing skill and rapid reading. We know that all of you feel writing skill is very difficult. Nowadays, Ganesha festival is going on. May Lord Ganesha give you strength to face all the difficulties you are going to face in the SSC examination. So, now in this lecture, we are going to deal with question number 7 and question number 8. Question number 7 is based on information transfer and preparing speech. Okay, whenever the information is given in form of table, see the table. You have to write the paragraph by using comparison. For example, when you are writing two paragraphs about summer season and rainy season, don't write one full paragraph about summer season or one full paragraph about rainy season, whereas you should take 4 points in first paragraph and use comparison, use degree while writing it. Whenever you are going to write two paragraphs with the help of this table, you should not write a separate paragraph on summer season or rainy season, whereas you should mix the points. In first paragraph, you should take first four points, and in second paragraph, you should take next 4 points. While writing it, you should keep in mind the following points. For example, first of all, you decide the tense. Next, you should use words like such as well as, not only but also, whereas, so that. Whatever grammar you have already learned, you should try to use in your write-up. The paragraph should be written according to the given instruction. Whenever you are writing the paragraph, your beginning should be good. So, if you are writing paragraph about summer season or rainy season, you should not start your first paragraph with summer season or rainy season, whereas you should start like this. There are 3 seasons in our country, they are so and so, and then begin your first paragraph. Same way, just try to make use of the points given in the table. Same way, whenever you are going to conclude the paragraph, you should conclude it properly, because beginning and proper ending is very, very important. For example, if you are going to write, it is quite difficult to write a paragraph based on a wave chart or pie diagram, because the information given in form of wave chart or in pie diagram is very short. In that case, you have to use your own words. Okay, suppose you are writing a paragraph based on India, unity in diversity. Just try to make use of the all given points. Try to make use of your own points, and then proper beginning and proper ending should be there. If you are going to write a paragraph based on wave chart, it is quite difficult because very few information is given. In that case, you have to use your own ideas. In that case, you have to use your own opinions. But don't forget to use the given information. Now, in this pie chart, the information given is very short. It is up to you how to make use of that given information and how to write a good and neat paragraph. Okay, in this case, whenever you are writing a paragraph based on pie diagram, it will be very short. You should not try to make it very longer or very longer. Okay, it may be a paragraph or one paragraph. Okay, 4 type of non-verbal form to verbal form is a tree diagram. In tree diagram also, the information given to you is not that much sufficient, but the points are given to you. By using the points, you can write a well neat paragraph. Okay, in this way, you are going to change this non-verbal information in verbal form, and that is known as a paragraph writing. So this is quite a easy writing form. If you pay a lot of attention on it, definitely you can get good marks, because compared to preparing speech, information transfer is quite easy, and so you should pay much attention on information transfer. We have already seen what is non-verbal to verbal. Now we are going to see what is verbal to non-verbal. In verbal form, information is given in form of paragraphs. You have to change that information in form of diagram or chart. So instruction is very important. Try to read the instruction, what you have been told to do. For example, here you have been given information in form of paragraph. The information is like this: we use different oils in our daily life. It plays important role in our life. Groundnut oil is extracted from groundnuts and is used for eating and cooking food. It helps to fulfill our first basic needs, that is food. Okay, you must have understood that this paragraph is based on oils. Okay, and the information is given in this paragraph is totally based on different types of oils. So you can easily make a chart with the help of this information given in form of paragraph. So after reading this, just try to make a rough diagram so that you can make a final diagram for your answer. After reading it, just make a rough diagram, prepare your own points, and try to make a final draft, a final chart with the help of this given information. For example, in this paragraph, the information is given about 3 types of oils. So the first title of this chart is oils, and there are 3 types of oils: groundnut oil, vegetable oil, and mineral oil. In first paragraph, it has been told us that groundnut oil is extracted from groundnuts, and there are 2 uses of it: eating and cooking. So the information in first point is cleared. So second is vegetable oil, and it is extracted from vegetable flowers, and it is used for making soaps, medicines, and scents. So whatever information is given about vegetable oil is covered in second point. Third point or third type of oil is mineral oil, and it is taken out from crust of the earth, and it is used for driving machines and industry. In this way, this whole information, whatever the information given in this paragraph, we have changed this information in form of chart. So it is called verbal to non-verbal. It is quite easy because you don't want to construct a sentence over here. Compared to non-verbal to verbal, this verbal to non-verbal is very easy, but practice is very important for that. Okay, the third type of information transfer is do's and don'ts. In do's and don'ts, some of the instructions are given in form of negative or affirmative form. Only the thing, you have to change that instructions in do's and don'ts. While making it, first of all, just write a title for whom you are making the list of do's and don'ts. Afterward, the rules for dash and dash, and make 2 parts of it, do's and don'ts. So what does do means? Do's means do this, and don't means don't do this. So the instructions given to you, some of the instructions are in negative form, and negative instructions are converted into don'ts. They will go under don't, and affirmative instructions will go under do's. But these instructions will not go as it is in do's and don't. You have to make certain changes in it. For example, so it is not good to write the instruction given to you as it is in do's and don'ts. For example, the instruction is like this: it is not good to smoke in public place. We know that this is negative instruction. We'll see how to change do's and don'ts by taking example. See, this is example for you. It is not good to spit in public place. Okay, this instruction will change like this. We know that this is a negative instruction, so it will go under don't. So it will change like this: don't spit in public places. Okay, it is quite difficult. It is quite easy to prepare a do's and don't chart. Only the thing you have to keep in mind: the negative instruction will go into don't, and affirmative instruction will go in do's. Okay, after preparing this, if you do it very well, definitely you can get 4 out of 4 marks, because here again you are not expected to write sentences. Only the thing you have to change the given sentences in do's and don'ts. Okay, next part of question number 7. It is a speech. It is option for information transfer. So compared to information transfer, speech preparation is quite difficult, and we know that it was introduced in 9th standard. So we don't have that much practice of it, but it is quite easy. You have already learned how to deliver speech right from 1st standard. Same way, you have to deliver a speech on given subject. The subject given to you are very easy. We have been studying different subjects right from our first poem. We know that in first poem we have studied how to achieve great success. Okay, so how to prepare it? The beginning, proper beginning should be there. How to begin the speech? So it should be begin like this: Honorable Chairperson, respected headmaster and teachers, and my dear friends. Today I am going to deliver a speech on this and this subject, and then begin your speech. Again, while beginning it, it is well said that well begin is half done. So by using any proverbs or good thoughts, you should begin your speech. Now afterward, just try to make use of the given points to you in the chart or diagram. At the end of this speech, you should end or conclude the speech properly. For example, if you are concluding the speech given on this how to achieve great success, you can begin like this. So this is our SSC exam, SSC year. I wish all the best for you for your great success, and say thanks and conclude your speech. In this way, proper beginning and proper end is expected while writing speech. Okay, while writing speech, you should take 3 points into consideration. First is proper beginning. Second is use of the given points, use of your own points, use of the grammatical structures you have already learned. And third is the proper end by using some ideas of your own. In this way, if you begin and end your speech properly, definitely you can get good marks. But for this purpose, you need to have a good practice. The subjects given in our textbook are very, very helpful for this. Just go through it. Definitely you can get good marks in preparing speech. But as far as my opinion, compared to preparing speech, information transfer is very easy. So concentrate on it. So now we are going to shift our attention on question number 8. It is translation. It checks the knowledge of 2 languages, that is your mother tongue and English. While translating the given sentences in Marathi, you should take certain precautions. first thing is that you should not translate the sentences as it is, or word to word translation is not allowed. So what do you mean by word to word translation? For example, take medicine on time. Some of the children do translation like this: take, घ्या your medicine, तुमची औषधं on time, वेळेवर. घ्या तुमची औषधं वेळेवर. So it is called word to word translation, whereas the translation of this sentence is expected like this: तुमची औषधं वेळेवर घ्या. So it is very good to listen to us, because we have been studying in Marathi medium and Marathi as a first language. So we know that the construction of Marathi and construction of English is totally different. Second thing, we should use the first level Marathi words in translation. Okay, again word to word translation is not allowed. First level Marathi words, fluent Marathi words are expected in your translation. Okay, now sometimes proverbs are given to you. In that case, the proverbs should not be translated in Marathi, whereas whatever the original proverbs are expected in your translation. For example, some important proverbs. You can write काही सुप्रसिद्ध म्हणी. Okay, now first proverb is cut your coat according to your clothes. The translation of this sentence will be like this: अंथरूण पाहून पाय पसरावे. Second, a bad workman blames his tools. You know that the translation of this proverb is नाचता येईना अंगण वाकडे. Third is experience is the best teacher. अनुभव हा सर्वश्रेष्ठ गुरु आहे. Fourth is necessity is the mother of invention. गरज ही शोधाची जननी आहे. आता इथे जननी मी वापरलंय, आई म्हटलं तर तुमचं ट्रान्सलेशन चुकेल. ओके, सो फर्स्ट लेवल और फ्लुएंट मराठी वर्ड्स आर एक्सपेक्टेड in translation. A friend in need is a friend indeed. संकट समयी मदत करतो तोच खरा मित्र, किंवा संकटकाळी मदत करतो तोच खरा मित्र. In this way, the proverbs should be translated in good Marathi as they are originally in Marathi. They should not be translated word to word. Okay, in this way, by practicing different kinds of sentences, instructions, weather forecast and many more things, you can get the 4 marks of translation, and it is quite easy. But keep in mind, this is the last question. It takes a very short time for writing the answer. Around 4 to 5 minutes will be taken for writing the answers. So if you have good practice of translating in Marathi, definitely you can get good marks of it. Okay, so friends, today we have covered question number 7 and question number 8. We know that this question is quite difficult, because most of we think that writing skill is quite difficult. But it is well said that practice makes the man perfect. Unless and until you do not have good practice, you cannot get good marks in your examination. So just practice a lot, practice different kinds of essays, practice different kinds of write-ups. Definitely you can get good marks. All the best. Okay, so friends, we know that whenever we learn different or any other language, we need to have a good reading practice. We need to have a good store of vocabulary. So as far as English is concerned, just read a lot, try to develop your vocabulary. Definitely you can get good marks in your writing skill. So whatever difficulties, whatever queries, if you have, just let us know on www.loksatta.com, और यशस्वी भव।